Peace. Bismillah. Welcome back to Zewdy's Zen Zone. I see we have one person. Oh, nobody's here now. Oh, one person? Oh, so, okay. We'll just wait a little while people come in. Oh, I just got the notification myself that I'm live. So we can wait a little bit. Yep. I was talking with a good friend of mine the other day, and about Zewdy's Zen Zone. So inshallah, in the near future there will be a lot more structure. For right now it's pretty free flowing, which I like. Ooh, maybe I can show you this bird. There's a bird in my bird bath. Do you see it? Some kind of blue bird. It's beautiful. If I go any closer it'll run away, so that would not do any good for us if we want to see it. But you can see it from here. It's so beautiful. It's blue on its back, and then it has this rich warm brown on its chest. And I love to see the birds in the bird bath because they really enjoy it. Like, I don't know if it's getting clean or cooling off, or a combination of the both of those. Dallas Kid is in the building. Alright, I'm about to flip this camera again. Peace, peace, peace and blessings to everyone tuning in from wherever you are. As most of you know, I'm here in Georgia. It's warm, it's sunny, and feels really good. I just want to take this time to thank God for life and, everything that in it. We are literally blessed beyond measure. We can't thank God enough for our lives and the things therein, So, all right. I just saw something. I don't speak Arabic, nor do I read it, so I don't know. I don't know what you're saying. I apologize. Tajuddin. Does that name have to do with a crown? If you can type in English, please. We could communicate that way, because I can't. Oh, I should have known. Wa alaikum salam. I don't read the Arabic, so maybe in the future, inshallah, I might be able to, but I don't. All I can read right now is English letters and numbers and stuff. Iron Mike, can you read? Can you read it? I can't. So how's everybody doing today? Mintamir Ymer says hi from Ethiopia. Hi. Isn't it late over there? It's like 7 hours ahead or something like that. Well, I appreciate you tuning in regardless. All is well. Iron Mike says all is well, sis. You're glowing. That's right. I am glowing. I can't take all the credit. The sun is definitely shining on me, and I have been hydrating as well as I can during Ramadan. So, before sunrise and after sunset. But I do have a little helper. I've been putting on some little sparkly stuff specifically for these lives. Like, this is probably the day of the week that I get the most done up on Wednesday to come before my beautiful YouTube community. Because y'all are special. And I feel like, this is a special occasion when we get together. Um, it's a celebration every time we link up. Who said that? But yeah, so I would like to hear from you all. What have you been up to? Has anybody started any new projects or new endeavors, during these strange times of quarantine and social distancing? Um, Me, myself, nothing particularly new like that. I have been gardening a lot, cleaning a lot. I've been in the kitchen a lot, and I really do enjoy it. I enjoy being in the kitchen. Um, I want to try some new things that I haven't, you know, I want to experiment more in the kitchen. I've been cooking a lot of the same stuff. Dallas Kid 100 says, Zen Zone helps me finish this week strong, the last few weeks, for real. I appreciate that. This is a space for all of us to just come together and unwind and, share our thoughts, our ideas, um, anything really. It's pretty open and free flowing. I haven't really given it too much of a structure or a routine, but I do plan to make it a little more structured in the future, inshallah. I mean, if I'm really moved to do so. Right now, it's kind of just natural, being in the flow and speaking on whatever you guys have to offer as far as what you want to share. And same here, you know. So all while spreading love and peace and positivity and serving looks at the same time. I really began dressed up for this. I mean, why not? Yeah, I ain't going nowhere, but I am still presenting myself to my peoples. Thad2323 says, "Hi, it's the best day of the week." Aw, ain't it? Zen Day Wednesdays. That's something that I was talking with my friend recently about. These Wednesdays. I know it's Zewdy's Zen Zone, but coming up with like a little clever, cute hashtag Zen Day Wednesdays. I don't know. I kind of like it. I don't know how that rolls off the tongue for y'all, but I think it's pretty cool. Thad likes it. Okay, okay. Good to hear. So, you know something? I was talking with my producer friend who is usually in here, Red Letter, and, he's been kind of, encouraging me to get into it, my creativity, so to speak. And, I haven't, it's like my feeling of inspiration goes like up and down throughout like a day. So imagine in a span of days, it's like I'll get a burst of inspiration and it won't last that long. But I came across this meme that I felt was dragging me, and they were like these two characters talking, and one was like, I want to get better at my craft, and then the other one was like, well, you have to practice even when you're not feeling inspired. And then the original one like made an angry face. And I mean, that's true though. You can't only move or only practice when you're feeling inspired, because there are going to be many times when you're not feeling inspired, when you're not feeling motivated. And if you only wait for the times that you feel inspired and motivated, then nothing will ever get done. It'll never get accomplished. You will never perfect anything or really develop or cultivate anything. And so I thought about that and I was like, that's so true. And I did need to see that, because otherwise I'd be making excuses for myself. Hassan Cameron says, hi, oh, Zewdy, I love you. So beautiful. I love you too, beloved. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, it is true. That goes with anything, whether it's, being disciplined. Discipline is the thing that we need to really develop and apply across the board, no matter what you're trying to do, whether it is learning an instrument or um, starting a new eating regimen or working on a project of some sort. No matter what it is, you have to work towards it even when you're not feeling inspired or motivated. Otherwise, no success, no final product. It will remain unfinished. There will be no results, no changes, you know? And so that meme was for me. It was for me. Because otherwise I would have made excuses, you know? Thad says, so you haven't been writing? Not so much. I have, but I could definitely do more. I could do more. I have more time, and the more that you do it, the more easily it comes to you. I know that's true for a lot of different things, but with writing, definitely, and creative things in general, the more that you practice those things, the more easily it'll flow, the more you get those creative juices flowing, and then it comes more natural. And at some point, you might not feel like you're forcing it or whatever. But you know, I was thinking during Ramadan that I was going to like not do as much creative stuff. Hold on, let me show you this little guy. Jasper has joined, and he's here. Whoops, that wasn't supposed to happen. But he's here on the ground. Say hi. Hi, Jasper. Say hi. I apologize, y'all. I'm still having little issues with my tripod. I might have to get a new piece and stop trying to make it work. Dallas Kid says, you're so right. Creativity is a frequency. That has been a lesson for me this week so far. It is. You gotta practice. Hassan says, LOL, be careful, you almost knocked him out. I know. Oh my goodness. I apologize, Jasper. But he's alright. He's chilling. He's like, ain't nothing phasing him. Ain't that right, Jasper? Ain't that right? Ooh. Alright. Okay, Jasper. So my little pop socket came off of my phone, and that was kind of helping my phone stay in place in the tripod. So now the tripod is just looking at me like, wah wah. Oh boy. Hey, I kind of like how the clouds are in the reflection of my window. Isn't that kind of cool? If only it looked like that all the time. Okay, I've missed some things. Oh. All right. Ethiopia Tube. Zewdy, are you married or you have boyfriend? No, I don't have either. Peace, Red Letter. I was talking about you, actually, on here. Peace, Leslie. Leslie Bolu. I don't know how to pronounce that. Please forgive me. But yeah, I'm okay. I'm gonna get back to what we were talking about, and that is practicing whatever it is, even when you're not feeling inspired or motivated. And no. Am I live? It just told me my connection. I lost connection. Oh boy. Sorry, y'all. Oak Hill Sailor says, no plans to come to Ethiopia? I mean, at this point, I ain't got plans to go nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. You know, I don't know. Okay, I'm live. Thank you, thank you. Manila says, I miss your singing videos. Well, God willing, I will have some singing videos in the near future, but it's gonna be different. I may do a cover here or there once in a while, but I'm really set on doing more original stuff, and hopefully soon that will happen. And that ties into what we were talking about now. Like, it'll never happen if I don't move or if I don't practice and do what I gotta do even when I'm not feeling inspired. So yeah, I gotta do what I gotta do. Do. Hi, Ilhan Omar. You know, I don't know if you're being funny or what, but somebody told me one day when I had my hair, I didn't have it in a hijab or like a drape scarf like this, but I had some kind of like wrap, like some kind of turban style. And somebody said to me that I reminded them of Ilhan. I'm like, that's what's up. You know, she's from East Africa as well. So there might be some similarities in the way we look to a lot of people. You know, I don't think I look like her, but I don't think it's a bad thing that somebody said that. She's very pretty. Oh, I said your name perfect. Great. I don't like messing up people's names, but you never know unless, you know, you try and you ask. Mame says, how are you? I'm well, by the grace of God, you know. Striving to always be mindful, to be thankful for everything, for my life and everything in it. And the more thankful and grateful you are, and the more that you live your life like that, the more that you make room for more to be grateful for. I bear witness to that, because when you focus on what you don't have, when you focus on the negative and the lack, then that's more of what you're going to get, because you're already missing what's in front of you. And there's so much to be thankful and grateful for, that to be, you know, hung up on what you don't have, or, you know, it's natural to be sad sometimes. It's natural to feel grief, you know. And I'm not saying that you can't feel those things. You should feel those things. Honor your feelings. Be honest with yourself. But don't stay in that space. Don't stay in a very low vibrational place, because all you're going to do is continue to stay there and attract situations and things that remind you of the same thing. You know, we were talking about frequencies, and everything is a frequency. Everything has a frequency. So you focus on lack, that's what you're gonna get. If you focus on what you do have, you focus on the good, and you stay in that state of gratitude and abundance and love, which are the highest frequencies, then that's what you're going to continue to attract and manifest and receive. And you just have to allow it in. Mintamir says, yeah, I echo Manila's saying, I missed your singing days as well. It's good to work on your own songs, but covers are also the best. Hope to hear some once in a while. You may hear them once in a while. You know, as an artist who is, you know, a creative and has a desire to do her own thing, you know, I would never feel fulfilled just going on, you know, doing covers, just covers. Some people are okay with that. Some people never want to write a song of their own and perform a song of their own. Maybe they don't have a song in their heart or a reason to sing beyond just to sing, you know? And for them that's fine. But I have so much in me that I want to get out, and I don't think I can get it out any better than if I put these things in song. And I also believe very deeply that that's why God gifted me with the gift of song in my voice. And I mean, when I'm tapped in, I can write something very beautiful and profound, you know. Thad says, plus you have seen a lot done, a lot in the past, which is good for an artist. That's true. It's true. I've seen a lot in my life. I'm sure many of us have, but there's so many things that I want to get out. So many experiences, so many lessons, so many messages that I really need to get out. And I think one of the best ways to get them out is through music. And, you know, if it be God's will, that's what I'm going to do. Dallas Kid says, I'm not a member of the Nation of Islam, but you are a great representative, at least to me. I feel so ashamed of how I used to think of members until you began to share your journey with us. You know, that it really means a lot to me that you say that, because there's so many misconceptions. There's so much misinformation out there, and if I can be someone who represents in a way that exposes you to the truth, that really sheds a light on it, you know, then I believe that God is pleased with that. And that is also something that just shows me that I'm doing something right. I'm on the right path, because there's so much that we need to know in this time. And COVID-19 asks, did you ever meet Minister Farrakhan? No, I've never met Minister Farrakhan, but I've been to several of his lectures in person. And I mean, I watch so many of them online on YouTube, but I've never met him. I never had the chance to speak to him in person or anything like that. I would love to, but I feel like God willing, if I ever got the chance to meet the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, I think I would just cry and say thank you. I mean, we can never thank Allah enough for him and his sacrifice and so much that he's done to help enlighten the people, to free our minds so that we can do something better for ourselves. Man, decades and decades of hard work and sacrifice. And actually, Minister Farrakhan just turned 87 2 days ago, May 11th. So happy belated birth anniversary to the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. Oak Hill Sailor says, what was the light that changed you in such a 180-degree way to being Islam, I mean? Well, that's a good question. So I didn't have any type of religion or spiritual system before becoming a member of the Nation of Islam and studying Islam. It's just the principles, learning the principles and striving to apply what it is I was learning. You know, I learned a lot about myself, the knowledge of self, and the knowledge of God, and how the two are one and the same, and how really learning about my relationship to my Creator. Um, it was such an empowering thing. And when you learn truth, and when you are hearing truth, there's something about the way that it hits your brain that it really begins to awaken you. And when you are ready, when you are receptive, then when you get that truth, you know it's true, and you want to get more of it, and you want to apply it, and you want to understand it, you know? So, um, yeah. But Islam, it dignifies, and I do believe that striving to be a Muslim really, really has done my life so much good. Reno Mo says, I liked being with you. It is great to be here and listen to you, and the beautiful and useful topics continue. I'm really happy, and there is a benefit from the topics raised, the question, and the discussion. You know, that makes my heart smile, because of course, this is a time to relax and, just chill. However, if you get some benefit out of it, if there's something informative, if you learn something, then I think it makes the time even more worthwhile, you know? Manila says, do you have a testimony video? How's your sister? I don't have a testimony video yet. However, that is something that I will be creating very soon. I want to do more. I want to do so much more with creating content, but I'm gonna keep it real with y'all right now. I currently don't have Wi-Fi, so everything that I do, I'm operating off of my cell phone's reception. And so, I'm just somewhat limited when it comes to creating, as far as with like data speed and that sort of thing. But I'm not gonna let that stop me, and inshallah I will have Wi-Fi soon. I'm working on it now. So Dallas Kid says, I just love the way your eyes just sparkle when you speak about God. Oh my God. I can't even begin to explain how my life changed when I was introduced to God. I can't, like, and that was 7 years ago. And these last 7 years have been a roller coaster for sure, but the best. So many ups and downs, so many trials, so many lessons, so much unlearning and deprogramming, and then learning new and getting new ideas, new thoughts that were superior to what I thought in the past and to how I lived in the past. And I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful to God, because my life, I don't know what my life would look like had I not been introduced to Islam through the teachings of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad, under the leadership and guidance of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. And I sincerely pray that more of you come to know the divine significance of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. Even if you never become a Muslim or never join the nation, that is what I pray, because he is for all of the oppressed in this world, with a specific focus on Black people here in America. But his words will free your mind. And I'm telling you, if you heed the guidance, take heed to the guidance that he gives, not only will your personal life change, but then as your personal life changes, it can help you become a better you for whomever is in your life. I know that I would not be able to serve the people in my life the way that I do had I not been introduced to this man and the things that he teaches. He has so many lectures on YouTube. If you type in Minister Farrakhan and love or something, then the lectures where he talks about love will come up. But yeah, man, that's my sincere prayer that more of you take interest so that you can come to know his divine significance, especially during this time. You know, I've introduced quite a few people to him that didn't know of him before, and it's really interesting and fascinating to see how when they are interested and really start, you know, doing their research, how it starts to impact them spiritually. Mintamir says, if you may, how did your family adopt your change? It's good for people to hear challenge or support you might have come across. So at first, you know, it was a little difficult. Like, they were just confused, you know, as someone who never had a religion or a spiritual system. They were like, what is going on? But the more that they were able to see me and witness the changes that were taking place, the more they came to understand the benefit. And also, at this point, my father, he's so thankful that I'm a Muslim. He said to me one time, and I'll never forget, he was actually taking me to my mosque in Newark, New Jersey. And he said to me that he was thankful that I'm a Muslim and that Islam saved my life. And for him to be able to recognize that really meant a lot to me. It meant very much. Like, you know, some people have the, I guess, misconception that since converting that I was just gonna like leave music alone for good, and that's not true. That's not the case. You're hearing it here from the woman's mouth herself. I will not stop doing music. You know, I believe that Allah blessed me with this gift and that he wants me to use it ultimately for his glory, and that's what I intend to do by using my creativity to speak the truth, my experiences, and, you know, just authentic, real messages. You know, the truth ain't always pretty, but the truth is supreme. Truth reigns supreme, regardless of all the falsehood out here that look good or sound good. The truth will always reign supreme. Let's see. I was hoping to see you from the beginning of my follow-up to you, and it has come true. Live on YouTube. Thanks, God. Salam Awid says, your pop support. It's so beautiful, you know. It's something I pray I never take for granted, because I know that's not the case a lot of the time. It is interesting to be the only Muslim in my family, but you know, all praise is due to Allah. It's a beautiful journey nonetheless. Joey venturing. Whoa, haven't seen you in years. Yes, I'm here, live and in the flesh. Welcome to Zewdy Zen Zone. We are here, kicking it in my front lawn, garden. We've got Jasper in the back doing his thing, you see. Are you planning going finishing school? I mean, I never went to college, so I don't plan on going to college, but I do plan on studying some of the things that I'm interested in and getting certifications in those things. I have a very deep interest in herbalism as well as nutrition. And I already have a lot of knowledge on those things, but I'm not certified. So I just help the people in my immediate vicinity in my life, And God willing, if I take those things seriously and work towards them, then I can help more people and share more information. Um, are you married? I already answered this question earlier. I'm not. I'm not. I am currently single and devoted to God until my time comes, of course. I mean, I'm gonna stay devoted to God, but I do intend to get married someday if it be God's will, and I believe that it is. Zabib is here. Hi, Zabib. For those of you that don't know, Zabib is my sister. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. So that Binyam Casa person, I do not want him here in my live, okay? I've had to block him. I've had to call my phone provider to block him from there, and now he is here on my live, and I am very much disturbed right now. Binyam, you know I don't want anything to do with you. I would prefer that you leave me alone. I've gone to the police, and it would be best if you leave me alone. I apologize to my viewers for this. That really, I don't want to get too much into it, but he's definitely been creating a nuisance in my life. All right, let me see, how do I ban him? Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, I just removed the message, but I don't know how to, like, get rid of him for good on here. Oh boy. Yeah. Woo, that really, like, I don't want to let that destroy my mood, I just want him to go away. I want him to go away. And it's like, it's so disturbing and frustrating when you make yourself very clear that you don't want any communication, you don't want anything to do with someone, and they don't even, it's like it bounces off of them. I mean, it's like, you are really angering me, you're upsetting me, and you don't care because you just want what you want, but you can't have what you want. Oh boy. Yo, maybe that should be a topic since he popped up. So have you all ever dealt with stalker type people, or people that are so in violation, like violating your boundaries? Man, it's the worst. It's so disturbing. Like, going to places that you frequent because you have blocked communication with them, so they go to where you go knowing where you're gonna be. That's creepy. But I'm thankful that he don't know where I live, and I pray that he never finds out. Boy, oh boy. All right. I don't know. If any of you have anything to share regarding this type of topic, um, please do. Otherwise, we can keep it moving and, you know, transmute the energy. Red letter says, don't let that lower the energy. Exactly. I would prefer that we don't. Yeah. Isn't this a beautiful flower? This is a gerbera daisy. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But I have 3 colors. We have the red one, we have the orange one, and back there we have a yellow one. Yep. One of these days, God willing, I will acquire a hammock, and then I'll be doing my lives straight out the hammock. You know what I'm saying? Real chill vibes. Joey Venturing says, I've been obsessed with succulent plants lately. They're so pretty. Yeah, succulents are pretty, and they're so cool. Like the way that they feel and everything. The only succulent type plant that I have currently are aloes. I have a bunch of them. But you know what? I guess I could show you guys an update on my plants right now. So that's what we're going to do. All right. So this right here is rue, or in Amariña, tenadam, and it has beautiful little flowers. And a lot of Ethiopians put like a couple of these leaves in their tea or in their coffee. I burned my hand the other day. Don't judge me. This is lemon balm. Oh, sorry y'all. Lemon balm. It's in the mint family, and it smells very minty. I mean, it smells very lemony. Oh boy. This is purple coneflower, otherwise known as echinacea. And maybe next week it'll have the flowers. It's starting to, like the flowers, I can see that they're starting to come, but you know, they haven't bloomed yet. Down here we have purple basil. It's so cute. I got the seeds from my older sister, Yenny. She said that they're slow growers, and I see what she means because it's been in this state for a long time. Let's see. Oh, we got the catmint, and it's now has purple flowers coming through, looking all beautiful. Where is Jasper? I don't know. He got bored after his nap and he just like left. These are mangoes, this and this. This isn't like a tropical climate, so they don't really do, you know, they don't do that well, but in the summertime they do pretty good. Some purple clover type things, and this right here is moringa stenopetala. I got it from Ethiopia. Well, I got the seeds from Ethiopia, and I've been growing this one, I think, almost 4 years now. This is a date palm, and I grew this from seed. I had, you know, I was eating some dates, and I took the seeds, and I planted them. But this is the only one that survived throughout the winter, because I take my plants in the house when it gets cold outside, the ones that are in pots. Oh man, okay, so this right here is a navy bean plant, and eventually it's going to grow and be tall and have navy beans on it. This right here is bergamot, aka bee balm, and when it grows it'll have cute little purplish flowers. I'm gonna grow some more. We've got garden sage. And we've got an aloe plant back here doing its thing. Now I gotta take y'all, take you all to the back. And when I take y'all to the back, then y'all can see, oh, I didn't show y'all everything up here. Okay. I received this thyme plant sometime last week, last week, in a pot from one of my neighbors across the street. And so I planted it and it's doing all right. We'll see. We'll see how it does in maybe the next week. Dallas Kid says, I heard moringa is one of the healthiest substances. That's what they say. That's what they say. Okay. This is a canna lily. Beautiful leaves. Eventually it'll grow some tall orange flowers. Okay. All right. Now I'll take y'all to the back so y'all can see some more of the things that I grow. It's not really sunny back there anymore, so yeah. All right, so here we have a raspberry plant. Now this right here is already starting to fruit, so it looks like the harvest will begin early. You see all these little things? Look, I'm gonna have mad raspberries, yo. And they're in the rose family, so they're kind of spiky. But when my mom first gave me the plant, it was so small. It was like, how do I don't know. It was very small. It was like the size of this little branch. And now it's spread so much. It's even over here on the other side. So there's a lot of little things all in the way. But this right here is an heirloom tomato plant. And God willing, it will grow. And when I get the tomatoes, I will save the seeds. This right here is fennel. We've got a bunch of onions and some cauliflower that hasn't really but this right here is garlic. And my mom told me it's gonna have beautiful flowers the more that it grows. So I'm excited for that. This is a pineapple that I grew from the top of a pineapple that I ate. I think 5-6 years ago. And I remember that pineapple too. It was actually a pineapple that I ate to break my fast during Ramadan some years ago. It's so cute, right? You can see that it's actually forming. And look at that. Sacred geometry all through that thing. Beautiful. I love my plants. And I'm happy I have the opportunity to show you. So this is another navy bean plant. Looks like something has been eating at it. So I'm gonna have to spray it with a natural neem oil concoction. More beans, more navy beans, and got some stands to hold them up when they get tall. More beans, and also some tomatoes, tomato plants. And this is, I'm not sure what this is right here, but it's going to be something. So this is a blackberry plant that my mother planted here, and it'll grow soon, hopefully. Okay, and I have a bunch of aloe because when the aloe is like, I guess, in really good soil or something, they just be growing. Zewdy's plant land, right? This is the plant portion of our live. Okay. So I've got a bunch of aloes here, all different like ages. Oh, look who it is, who's coming from the neighbors. Hey Jasper. Yeah, different ages, sizes. I've got little baby ones right here. Oh, he wants to be in the action. Hey Jasper. And these are tomato plants, as well as these. And what I'm planning to do with them is eventually pot them in their own separate pots and give them as gifts to my peoples, my friends, my whoever it is around that I could get them to. Red Letter asks, are certain plants harder to maintain than others? Yeah, I would say so, because plants, you know, they all have different needs as far as environment, different amounts of water, sunlight, soil, acidity, you know. So the best thing to do is do your research on the specific plants that you want to grow, and then, you know, find out the specifics. There are some that are relatively easy, like they say aloes are easy, and I think they are. Snake plants, there are a lot of them. Yeah. Look at him. Jasper. Why are you so cute? So cute. Oh gosh. Jasper. Oh. Did y'all see that? He jumped up there. Okay. I'm glad you guys are enjoying this. I'm enjoying it. Showing you guys all my lovely plant friends. We've got a jumper. We sure do. Look, he's following me. Why are you following me? He just stopped like, I ain't following you. I'm stopping. Okay. Anyway. That was calming, honestly. That helped me not really forget, but it helped me come down from that high but not pleasant place. You just following me everywhere, Jasper? Oh, you're so cute. Jasper. Why are you so cute, Jasper? Oh, look. He's watching these dogs that are walking up the street. Well, they've stopped over there. That Dweebs of You says he loves you. He really does. That's why if he knows I'm around and he's not, you know, too preoccupied with something, then he'll be like, you know, around me. Yeah. Hi, all right, and you? Yep. So that was a little sneak peek at my garden and some of the things that I grow. They're still nowhere near their final form. So as the weather continues to warm up and, you know, I'm diligent in my watering and, you know, just maintaining my plants, then God willing, you will see them when they really bloom and they're in their most glorious stages. But gardening is a very rewarding thing. If you haven't thought about gardening ever, I think this is your sign that maybe it's time to take it up, you know? Um, it's rewarding for a lot of different reasons, but it teaches you a lot. The process of growing, developing, cultivating a thing, and helping it to maintain stage after stage until it reaches its eventual perfection. Shout out to Rabil Alamin. um, you know, there's so much that you learn, and it's a fulfilling thing. And of course, if you're growing like vegetables and fruits and things like that, then you literally get a physical benefit that you can consume and give thanks to the creator for. Um, Favorite plant. Do I have a favorite? I don't think I have a favorite. I love all my plants, and I don't know if I have a favorite. I'll check this guy out. He's in like play fight mode. What is it? What you got over there? Huh? What is it, Jasper? You know how cat ladies are. They can watch their cats all day and it will just be the most entertaining. There's a dog across the street. A husky. Hi, husky. Yeah, okay. I missed some things. Would you ever make Jasper wear those pet shirts and sweaters? No. Nah. No. I just don't see the point. I mean, I know some people dress up their little dogs and stuff in the winter because they might not be cut out for that climate and it helps keep them warm. But just to dress them up, I don't want to do that to Jasper. I don't think he would like that. I think that he would try to take it off. You are right. Vegetable gardening is the best one too. Vegetable gardening, yeah. Soon you're gonna see some of my other stuff. I have some bell pepper sprouts, and I got carrots and some other things. But you know, in due time, in their season, they will hopefully flourish. Yeah. Again, I really want to apologize. I know it's not technically my fault that that unwanted person came into my live, but I really didn't like that. It was so disruptive to my peace, and I don't like that. This is supposed to be a peaceful place, and that's the intention that I set, you know? So he was, you know, just not that. But anyway, yeah, we're almost at an hour. So if all hearts and minds are clear, you know, we'll be wrapping this thing up. Is there anything that you all want to share before we go? Sing some Brandy. Dang, Brandy. 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 Where's my sister? She's in here somewhere. Zabib, speak please, or type, because they are asking about you. Not sure that they're aware of your presence. There she is, cheering for Brandy. Thad says, I feel a lot better now. My Wednesday is made. Aw, thank you. Thank you so much. My Wednesday is also made because I get to connect with my YouTube. Ow! Jasper. My YouTube community. Sorry, he just threw me off. He's in a very playful mood right now, and he sees like little critters running around doing stuff. It's got him all excited. Jasper, messing with my butterfly plant. Oh yeah, this is a butterfly plant. Oh! Oh, he's climbing the tree. Or not. Okay. This is a butterfly plant. It will become more flowery and it'll be purplish and it attracts butterflies. Jasper. He's on his ninja stuff right now. Ain't that right, Jasper? You a little ninja? Okay. Alright. Zabib, what did you say? Don't know what I'd ever do without you. Don't know what I'd ever do without you. Oak Hill Sailor said you need a dog for real. I don't need no dog. I'm good with my cat. I'm just fine with my cat. He is very active. You know, he does his cat thing. He spends time with me. And he also does his own thing. Tony Wesley says, oh my God, hi beautiful. Your voice is so beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. The live is, wow. Dang, I feel like more people are coming now that I'm about to wrap up. I might have to do a time change in the future. I don't know. Guessing you don't see the music note emoji. Oh, I figured it was a song, but I can't think of what song that is if I know it. But Tony Wesley, if you're just joining us, we're actually wrapping up, but I am about to sing something. If I can think of a Brandy song that I know enough of, then I will sing a snippet of it. Have y'all noticed I'm getting tan? I've been in the sun every day. I've been out here, you know, doing my thing in the garden and simultaneously getting a tan, and I'm very pleased. Tony says, you are glowing, sis. Thank you. Thank you. The War on Social Justice Warriors says, her and sister are some cuties. Thank you. Oh, Zabib. People say that I'm the same girl. I don't know all the words to that song, though. I love that song, but I don't know all the words. You're ruining your skin. Don't do that. I'm not ruining my skin, okay? Me and the sun are friends. We spend time together and we chilling. I understand, you know, do what you gotta do if you're in the sun and you gotta do, you know, your SPF and all that kind of stuff. I do what I gotta do and I get my sun protection and my moisturization and hydration and all that good stuff. Yeah. Okay. I remember having to use a caliper and watch it. Oh, turn into a butterfly. A caterpillar. Yeah. S. Jamal says, I believe Zewdy is Alicia Keys' sister, but she's hiding it from us. I've heard sometimes that I look like her to some people, and I guess I can see it in some pictures and some angles and stuff, but, you know, I think that I look like Zewdy. Sitting up in my room. Oh, I know that song. I do know that song. I hope I know it well enough. Do you know some songs of Al Green? Yes, but we're gonna do one song and it's a Brandy song. I'm trying to see. I'm doing the sitting up in my room lyrics in my head. Okay. Oh. All right. If I mess up the words, don't judge me. Okay. Seems like ever since the first day we met, there is no one else I think of more than you. Can't seem to forget, can't get you out my head. Guess the verdict's in, I'm crazy over you. How can one be down? Tell me where to start. 'Cause every time you smile, I feel tremors in my heart. I have but one concern. One concern is you. Till I'm with you, here's what I'm gonna do. Sitting up in my room, back here thinking about you. I must confess, I'm a mess for you. Sitting up in my room, back here thinking about you. I'm just a mess with a thing. I messed up. My bad, y'all. I need a different song because I don't know those words. Woo! Zabib said you got this. Clearly, I did not. The boy is mine. I can't do that by myself. I mean, I could, but you know, it would be so much better if I had like a partner. But social distancing, and we haven't figured out how to do a split screen thing. In the future, though, I'd like to do that so I can go live with other people. M. Russ Marshall says, "Hey, beautiful. Sorry I'm late, but I had to come show my love. Thank you for what you do. Many blessings to you." Thank you for coming when you did, you know. And maybe next week we'll be together longer. Thank you for joining us. Oh, thank you, Tony. Thank you. Tony says, best friend, but that was amazing. Zabib says, BEA, beautiful. Brandy do got some hits. You know what song I know of hers the most is probably Have You Ever, because I am a sap. I wouldn't say I'm a hopeless romantic. I would say that in the past I was. But now I am not hopeless. Not only am I hopeful, but I'm faithful. Zabib says that used to be my favorite. Oh my gosh. Oh, Dallas Kid, thank you so much, man. Like, you have no idea that what your donation means to me. It's not just about the money. You know what I mean? It's really the sentiment. It's the consideration, the generosity, just the gesture that you even had the thought, the mind, the heart to do that. And I really do appreciate it, especially during these quarantine times where I'm not working. So I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And I appreciate each and every one of you, honestly, for coming here and spending your time, your energy, your attention with me. It really means a lot, you know? And I do intend to make this time fulfilling, informative, entertaining, and special, because it is for me. I know that I really enjoy my time here with you all, and I pray that you enjoy yours and that we all benefit from what is discussed here. We all learn, we all, you know, spread love, light, knowledge, peace, all that good stuff. Um, Dallas Kid says, keep spreading positive energy. It's very much appreciated. I'm so happy about that. I'm happy that what I intended for this Zewdy Zen Zone is actually happening, but you know, I didn't know what to expect. So it really is exceeding my expectations. You know, you guys coming here and listening to me and sharing whatever it is that's on your heart and your minds. And, you know, we all just have a good time. And there's a little bit of singing. So I might sing again before it's over. Oh, Thad says, did you watch that Versus with Jill Scott and Erykah Badu? I did. I didn't see the whole thing in its entirety, but I saw a good bit of it, and it was so beautiful. And I will say right now that that was a very inspiring moment, because Jill Scott and Erykah Badu are two artists whom have done so much being themselves, you know? Like, they were definitely not cookie cutter anything. They were themselves. They were individuals, and they had their uniqueness in their expressions. You know what I'm saying? And in that, you know, I would like to be like that, you know, when I finally do come out with original stuff. Yeah, that's how I want to be. I just want to be authentically me, speak from the heart, and, you know, share my experiences, and put it into song form, you know. I would love to do that. Abdul Kadir says, Sister Zewdy, how are you? Ramadan Mubarak. Ramadan Kareem. I'm well by Allah's grace, and I'm happy to see you here. Yeah, Thad continues on with the verses conversation, saying, I like it. Yeah, I like it wasn't like competitive. Yeah, I like that too. You know, you don't have to compete. There's room for all of us. That's one of the takeaways from that, you know, especially because, and they mentioned this, that people always try to pit them against one another, Jill and Erykah, but they didn't have a personal like beef or rivalry or anything like that. They existed in their own spaces, in their own right, and they both are really special artists. They are. And that was a very inspiring moment for me, especially considering, you know, them coming out a little later on, in their late 20s. You know, I'm about to be 30, inshallah, in July. And so while I've been around, like on the internet and YouTube and stuff like that, I have not fully established myself and my artistry. You know what I mean? So knowing these great artists who came out a little later than what's normal for this industry is inspiring. It's very inspiring. Tony Wesley says, very uplifting. You can tell there is a mutual respect for each other's art. Jill put me in onto some amazing uplifting tracks. Yeah. I kind of blame the industry for that, trying to pin them against each other. Oh yeah, absolutely. It's like, and you know something, I don't know if you've noticed this, when it comes to music and those rivalry type things, you only see that in like in black music, like in hip-hop specifically. You always see that sort of thing. Like, and I know like beefs, people will consider that like part of the culture, you know, battle rapping and all that kind of stuff, but to pit artists against each other just because they have some kind of similarity as far as the genre that they belong to, why do they do that? Why is that what happens with our artists? You know, I can name countless beefs and things and comparisons that have been made, and like, you know, as if you can only choose one. You don't have to. You don't have to choose one. You can like them both simultaneously for your own reasons, and as Miss Tabitha Brown says, because that's your business. I hope y'all know about Tabitha Brown. If you don't know who she is so funny. She's an actress and a mom, wife. She's hilarious. I don't know if you guys have heard about her. Oh my gosh. Dallas Kid said, Yo, Z, you might have to change the time for real. LOL. Once you go about to log off, it starts to get deep. It's true. It's true. I think I really am going to have to change the time. I might start it at 6. Oh, man. Oak Hill Sailor says it's 2 a.m. here. Um, Zabib. Zabib says, I take personal offense when people ask Beyonce or Solange. Like, why? Why do you have to pick one? And why do you have to say that one is better than the other? It doesn't have, like, nah. You can like one more than the other if you want to, but it's not necessary. It's not healthy. Ego Slayer sent a trophy. That's what's up. I don't know why, but yeah. Future Great Star, love Tabitha Brown. She's awesome. She's beautiful. Reno Mo says, I could never repay all your acts of kindness, but my heart will always remain grateful to you. Oh, I mean, you know, acts of kindness, everyone should be doing those every day, you know? Be doers of good. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I'm thinking I was going to sing before I get off here. Art is just beautiful in its ways, for real. It is. Solange's first album was better than the second. I couldn't get into it like the first. She's an amazing artist, completely different from her sis. Yeah, she's different. She does her own thing, and it's great. It's beautiful. This was a good week for the sisters, Nick and Doja, Meg and B. It's getting better. Yes, that's what's up. Yeah, I saw that. Their songs are the top two. The Say So remix, Doja Cat, Say So, featuring Nicki Minaj, and then the Savage remix, Megan Thee Stallion featuring Beyonce. And yeah, I saw that. I haven't really been listening to music during Ramadan, but I saw that stat on Twitter. Okay. Doja Cat is funny, that she is. All right. Zabib, what would you like to sing for us? I think I'll sing Have You Ever. I hope I remember the words. All right. All right, here we go. Have you ever been in love? Been in love so bad? Do you do anything to make them understand? Have you ever had someone steal your heart away? You'd give anything up to make them feel the same. Have you ever searched for words to get you in the heart, but you don't know what to say, and you don't know where to start? Have you ever loved somebody so hard it makes you cry? Have you ever needed something so bad you can't sleep at night? Have you ever tried to find the words, but they don't come out right? Have you ever ooh, have you ever found the one you dreamed of all your life? Do just about anything to look into their eyes. Have you finally found the one you're giving your heart to, only to find that one won't give their heart to you? Have you ever closed your eyes and dreamed that they were there, and all you can do is wait for the day when they will care? Have you ever loved somebody so much, made you wanna break down and cry so bad? Have you ever tried to find the words but they don't? Ooh, have you ever? Have you ever? Oh, what do I gotta do to have you in my arms, baby? What do I gotta say to get through your heart, to make you understand how I need you next to me? Gotta get you in my world, 'cause baby I can't sleep. Oh, have you ever loved somebody? Have you ever needed something so bad you can't sleep, just can't sleep at night to find the words don't come out? Oh, have you ever? Have you ever? Oh, have you ever? I wasn't expecting to sing that whole thing, you know. Oh, thank you. Thank you all so much. Aw, Zabib says, yay. Oh my God, Jasper. Jasper's like running across. Aw, thank you all so much. I have exceeded the time that I usually be on here. Thank you so much. So maybe in the future I might change the time. I don't know yet though. I don't know, because it does get good like towards the end, and I don't know if it's because more people start joining or whatever. So y'all let me know what works well for you, what works best for you, what works better for you. Let's see. So the time that I originally started doing this was at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Then I moved it forward to 5:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time so that I wouldn't be missing my Asr prayer. But I'm thinking, I don't know. What do you think? Do you think later would be better? I don't know what time all y'all eat and stuff like that. When it's not Ramadan, I eat anywhere between 4 to 6 p.m. So I could, you know, I could move around the time. So 6, I don't know if that makes much of a difference. I don't know. That's like 15 minutes later than the time that I start right now. There's a lot going on in the neighborhood right now. Dogs barking, people playing basketball, a lot of stuff just going on. I know that I keep saying this like on every live, but I'm still like troubleshooting, fine tuning things when it comes to this. So, you know, nothing is specifically set in stone as far as what goes on here, time and all that. I just think that Wednesday is the day for sure. Thad says 6. It really doesn't matter to me, really. You could get on at 2 a.m. I'll be here. Well, that is comforting to know, but I don't think I'm gonna do that, you know. I mean, it would be probably more convenient for those in Ethiopia, because that's the time over there right now. But Mintamir Ymir says, woke, thanks, bless you, keep spreading the love and positivity, peace. Thank you. Red Letter said, flawless. It was full of flaws. It was flawful. But I did the best that I could at this time. Applause from Israel. Thank you. Shalom. The War on Social Justice Warrior said, standing ovation. Thank you. Kaija, is that how I pronounce your name? Kaija? Kaija D says, sweet. Salamawit asks, Zewdy, are you vegan? I'm not vegan. I am vegetarian. And I did vegan for about 1.5 years, and then I incorporated dairy again, as well as eggs and honey, which is technically not vegan. Okay, I'm really getting off now. You know, the sun is going down. Let me show y'all what it's looking like. Up there, you see? I'm not shining as much. Okay, well, this has been a time. You know, I appreciate you all for sticking around as long as you did, and, you know, checking out my plants and the singing and the conversation. It all means a lot to me. I really enjoy spending this time with you all. What do I think of the Ahmaud Arbery case? I'll speak on that briefly. So, long story short, that killing happened back in February. And for whatever reason, the video was leaked now and we're just learning about this. Of course, I want justice. And his mother said that she wants the death penalty for the killers. And, you know, she has every right to feel and think that. But what I want to know is who exactly leaked that video, and why did they do it now? I want to know that. Like, you know, obviously our people are going to be enraged about it, and I'm thankful that we know that this happened, and, you know, the proper protocols being taken to seek justice. But I want to know who did that, who leaked it, and why, you know, at this time, because it's not a coincidence, it's not an accident. So those are just things that I'm thinking. But of course I want justice. The guy who recorded should absolutely be arrested. He was an accomplice. He was a part of it. I mean, for real, for real. All right, y'all, that's my time. Thank you so much. If you want to continue to connect with me throughout the week on social media, you can follow me at Zewdy on Instagram and Twitter. That's where I'm the most active. And yeah, I'll see you all next week or on the other social media platforms. And I appreciate you all. Thank you for spending this time with me. And you know, I'm gonna leave you all with a prayer. And that prayer is called Al-Asr, or the time. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. By the time, surely man is in loss, except those who believe and do good, and exhort one another to truth, and exhort one another to patience. Ameen. Assalamu alaikum. Peace. See y'all next week.